Hello boys, welcome back to your regularly scheduled program of Kage. And because BTS is coming back tomorrow, here, let me drop a little bit of wisdom on you. This is Pied Piper by BTS by Kage. You know what I mean by Kage? Because, you know, BTS. Stop. Hey, let's stop, bro. Anyway, today is about murder drones. I had this genuinely. I was gonna check how long I've had this in the notes for, but it's just been a while, and I don't care. I don't care the specific time frame. So, what is Murder Drones, you may ask? And I was asking the exact same thing. Murder Drones is a sci-fi action horror web series about rebellious worker robot Uzi and a friendly disassembly murder drone named Ed, who teamed up to survive against killer robots and a sinister entity. Set on a post-apocalyptic frozen planet, Copper 9, they uncover a conspiracy about their corporation fight for survival and explore dark mysteries, often featuring intense battles and dark humor. Now that we got the premise of Murder Drones out of the way, let's go and look at these clips and see if, if the fans, or well, the videos are reflecting what Murder Drones is about. I'll tell you, it's fucking not. These niggas are freaky, okay? Freaky. I just love my dog. Yeah, and there we go. So, this video is perfectly encapsulating, their fight for survival. I mean, she's, the best way to survive is to reproduce, you know what I mean? If there's more of you, there's more people to survive, you know what I'm trying to say? Hey, repopulate, not recuperate. I was trying to say something, wisdomful. But that fell flat on its head. Anyway, this is Murder Drones, yeah? I don't think this is Murder Drones, by the way. Remember, I personally have never seen anything on Murder Drones. I'm pretty sure this is just an R34 video that they just decided to chop up and put on TikTok. Oh, and speaking of R34, boys, I genuinely found a topic to talk about, but I'm genuinely scared to do it as YouTube might genuinely strike me down. I already have a fucking community guideline strike from that stupid boy mom video. Ugh, fucking hell. And bro, let's just say, Cunny. If you know what Cunny is, there's a community on TikTok and they just post Cunny and it is genuinely disgusting. That is just some, Cunny R34 corn videos and it is crazy. I genuinely want to look at it, but I might genuinely get hit with the ban hammer. I might get gotten of banned. If you know, you know. Sorry, my internet's been playing up recently. I have no idea why. I mean, Janitor AI isn't even loading. I tried to talk to my favorite chai bot and the internet didn't let me. Okay, so this is V Murder Drone animation. Okay. So this is V, yeah? Let's take a look at V. V Murder Drone. Oh, shit. Oh, my lord. V Murder Drone. Okay, so V Murder Drone. Damn, she kind of bad, though. Shh. Oh, wait, so what's her age? How old is V Murder Drone? 17 to 20? Oh, shit. So there's like a 1% margin of error. So I genuinely can't say that she's kind of bad, though. But, I'm just going to say she's above 18. Shh. No, I'm joking. So she's 17 to 20 depicted as... this is not how she was looking when I just saw her. If I saw this, I wouldn't think that's V, personally. But hey, it's a good animation, you know what I mean? And of course, the comments as always, just... clank. They've got some, they've got some photos here. They got some photos here. You know what I'm trying to say? They got some things here and Guna model. I hate that mentality. Niggas are like, no, this is all Guna models. Hey, Guna. Nigga, shut up, you loser. Like, yes, we are Gooning. And what? One sec. TikTok long screen. Someone said new Rule 34 victim. That is crazy, my boy. They're saying... Okay, this one's called Sin. Now, let's check the age of Sin. Because, you know, again, I have to do a lot of... Sin age... I have to do a lot of research on the fly. 30 to 40. Wait. While she is physically depicted as a young worker drone, 10 to 14-year-old, during the May Manor flashback, she is chronologically at least 30 to 40 years old. Okay. So like a lolly then, right? Like if we being serious, it's like a lolly then. You know, the small girl, but they're actually like 3,000 years old. So this is a lolly, yeah? Oh, okay, bet. I genuinely probably made someone mad with that statement. But hey, you know what? Hey, just let a boy research on his own, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? Hey. I mean, of course, if that was wrong, I'm pretty sure that was Google AI telling me that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not trying to go on Reddit and read a bunch of Reddit threads or Twitter and read a bunch of shit. I'm just gonna say what AI gives me. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't like AI as much as the next person. DLSS 5 is looking absolutely awful, my boy. It is looking awful. When I get my new PC, I am not turning that on. That is completely staying off. Yo, imagine trying to play... Nah, think about it. Imagine trying to play like a PS1 style game and then you turn on the AI DLSS 5 enhancement AI Snapchat filter. You're going to go from 1 polygon to 3 million. Genuinely. I wonder how it affects performance as well. Is it just like is it just bumping up visuals? Or is it genuinely like computing? Like, hey, I don't know how this stuff works, but hey, just know. I'm keeping that shit off. What in the world? Okay. Fuck. Okay, here we go. Uzi every night now that Khan and Nori are back together after not seeing each other for years. Remember, I don't know the law. Hey, the summary of the show. The summary of the show said that yeah, it was about, you know, fighting for survival. But, you know, earlier I was... Anyway, I was saying something, and, yeah, my hair looks even worse now. I don't know what the fuck this camera is doing. I stand in a mirror, and I look straight ahead, and everything looks fine. As soon as I come here, all of a sudden, one part's taller than the other. Shit is just going wrong. But I don't care anymore. Anyway, so I don't know what the law behind this is, but they seem to be going crazy. And, of course, as always, they had to add a reaction image, and it said... Meanwhile, they think Uzi's behaving. She's just more silent. And as you can see, young chick on her knees, and she's sucking off this drone, I'm guessing. You know, I don't know what the implications of that is, but you can tell me in the comment section, as you know, you guys are more knowledgeable on these sorts of things than me. Hey, I make these videos, and guess who these videos attract? Fans and or haters of the show. Actually, I always thought that Murder Drones was a game, because I'm pretty sure I always saw it on, what's it called, like Roblox and shit like that. So I always thought it was a game, and by the way, obviously, as you can see, this is a crazy thingy. This is going to be thumbnail, thank you very much. Oh, they're just fixing Murder Drones R34. I mean... yeah. Someone said, by the way, if you don't want to see R34, don't look it up. And genuinely, that is true. Oh, by the way, I got a banger video for you tomorrow. We're going to be looking at a My Little Pony fan. You know who you are, Buford. Hey, I've been ignoring you for too long. I haven't been ignoring you. I've been not looking at your channel for too long. And I know that you got some stuff on there. So we're going to be looking at you, Buford. Hey, you think you were safe? Get out of here, man. Oh, hell no, bruh. What the hell? Nah, what is going on in GameStop? Huh? GameStop? They got the Murder Drones plushies, and it looks like, you know, he's hitting it from the back. What are these niggas doing? Oh, hell no, bro. Weird ass fans, bro. Weird ass fans. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know anything about this. I mean, I can look up, in fact, no. I'm done looking up shit. You guys can tell me Why is the demographic for this? I'm pretty sure it's 18. From what I've searched up, I can at least look at that. I was lied to. Murder Drones is generally recommended for viewers aged 11 to 14 plus. Tweens and young teens. I have never heard the word tweens in my life ever. That sounds like something the anime community would call, well, you know, just another word for lolly. You know what I mean? Oh, yes, I love these. Oh, wait. I mean, maybe that is what they call them. Don't worry. I'll find out later on Twitter. I'm joking. Anyway. So, yeah, to be honest, everything I've been saying, I've been joking mainly because I thought it was for 18 plus. No. It's for 11 to 14, which now makes everything I've just seen 15 times worse, considering that all I've basically seen is R34. That's basically what I've seen. The community and shit like this. That's basically what I've seen. So it makes everything like 100 times worse. Oh my god, what is going on, my boys? Yeah, that makes this so much worse. This is, I'm not gonna say it's a kid's show, but it's recommended for kids. So I mean, just because it's recommended for kids, by the way, doesn't mean it's a kid's show. I'm pretty sure I know that, or maybe I'm just saying, you know, a bunch of gobbledygook right now. But if I'm seeing the age recommendation and it's 12, it's 11 to, you know, 14, and I'm seeing a bunch of R34 stuff in here, either that's adults, either that's adults going in there and making all this R34 stuff, or that's children making all this R34 stuff. Pick your poison, which is worse? Children making porn for children, or adults making porn for adults in a space where it's recommended for children? And then niggas like this, I've always had a problem with these like R34 videos from like fandoms and shit like that, especially when it's from a fandom that is, you know, recommended for children. You know what I mean? TikTok can be accessed by children. R34 cannot be accessed by children under parental supervision, which I'm always going to say that parents are worse nowadays than they have ever been. I saw a quote, and the quote was something like, every child deserves a parent, but not every parent deserves a child. And I fully agree with that. There are just some people out there that have children that are not fit to be parents. Hey, but that's a whole different rant. That's a rant for a different video. Yeah. So I have a problem with this because they're uploading something that is supposed to be age-gated. You know, age-gated content. You know, I don't necessarily see anything wrong with R34. I mean, of course, when it, you know, involves child characters, we all should have a problem with that. I would hope so. But, so they're taking this age-gated content and uploading it to a platform where children are. There's a reason that this content is age-gated for a reason. And of course, you know, it wouldn't be so bad if you didn't see some fuck-ass nigger in the comment section talking about some, oh, by the way, the source video here is, you know, this is where you can find it. You know, literally giving the children the keys to the kingdom, you know, to go hog wild. You know what I mean? So, of course, I have a big problem with this. See, at first, I kind of regret doing this video without doing, oh, no, I did do research. I do not know where I saw 18 plus from. I do not know where I saw that rating from. But I saw it, and I thought, oh, okay, so this is 18 plus, you know, murder drones, murder, you know, hand in hand, you know, 18 plus. And then I just did it, and then I looked it up, and then, well, now, you know, they decided to change the age rating on the fly, you know, trying to fucking trip me up. And now a lot of those videos that I genuinely could have had, like, real insight towards, you know, giving my opinion towards in a more serious way, I didn't. So that's unfortunate.
Barbecue chicken alert. Barbecue.
Is this why people hate murder drones? No, not necessarily. Me personally, hey, nigga, I play Zenless Zone Zero, and I'm gonna start playing Genshin again. I'm gonna start playing Genshin again for my girlfriend. Not because my girlfriend likes Genshin, but she likes flashing colors and cute anime chicks. So, you know, I'm just gonna play Genshin again, just for her. You know what I mean? Hey. Yeah, I mean, I might play Osu again as well. So, me personally, I'm a gooner. You know, Zenless Zone Zero, we gooning together, bro. You touching me and I'm touching you. You know what I'm trying to say? So I play Zelda. So personally, I don't care about this type of content. But of course, you know, since it is for a community. Actually, why is the age rating of Zenless? You know, that'll have to be searched on a different day. But, yeah. Yeah. You get why it's bad. I don't need to keep repeating myself. And then someone said the fact V is actually breedable. And then it said every fandom has the weird side. Genuinely, every fandom. And you have an amazing digital circus thingy. Oh, hell no. Rules, guys. Okay, guys, you have to follow these rules. Rules. No blushing. No smiling. No giggling. No gooning. Okay, one sec. I do have some Durex in the back behind there. So, you know, I got some just in case I start gooning. Shit, yo. Wait, it's so hard to resist. So, what have we found out today? We have found out that Murder Drones is not for 18 plus. We've also found out that that there are losers, I'd like to call them. I'd like to call them losers, but it's much more than losers. And they are infesting a community that should be made for children with their porn and Rule 34 and, you know, all that weird stuff. Some genuinely degenerate stuff. If you're wondering why my energy has been sapped, you saw the thumbnail. You saw the thumbnail and you just saw what I just saw. Unless you didn't make it this far. And if you didn't make it this far... anyway, yeah, so that's where the video ends. I'm going to yap on for a little bit. I want to change my content up, and there's a reason why I want to change my content up. Balaki is obviously my main inspiration, as we all know. But he has such a weird upload schedule. To me, it kind of looks like he's trapped, but obviously I'm not going to say that because, you know, it's all down to the person, and I don't want to be like that. I like these daily uploads. I like uploading random stuff. I want to be able to play games. I want to be able to, you know, stream and people give me stuff to watch. I want to be able to react to fandoms. I want to be able to do all that I can. You know, make the most of my YouTube channel and my career. Because I would like to make this a career. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. You know, who cares? But, you know, that's what I like to do. I do want to stream. It's just, I live in a shared space. Oh. I live in a shared space, so it's kind of hard to do that. I'm going to start playing horror games. Not every night, but I do want to do a little thing where I rank like shitty horror games I play. That would be pretty fun to do, and I am going to do that. So whether you'd like to see that or not, it doesn't necessarily matter. If you do have any suggestions for any fandoms, please drop them down below. I would like to do more. Like at first I said I want to look at more things I want to find, I want to look at, but I do really genuinely enjoy looking at what you guys send, so be sure to send some stuff, whether that's on Instagram, whether that's on just in the comment section. Be sure to drop your opinions down in the below of course, about this video. If you thought it was a good video, if you thought it was a bad video, do what you like. Anyway, that's enough yapping from me. Anya say with me now. Anya, see you later. Anya say good.